This is Sheldon Sharon from Enter 360 Media reporting live from Fisherman's Spot in Van Nuys at the corner of Burbank Boulevard and Van Nuys. And I'm here with Doug Kulick from Kane Klassics. He makes custom rods, custom putters, all kinds of stuff. So I'd like to talk to him a little bit about how he does that and
Hello.
all the stuff he makes.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. We're here supporting, of course, the Fisherman's Spot. He's been a dealer of my cane rods for over 25 years.
Wow.
So I came over from Reno with my displays and rods. And basically the rods here just show you what can be custom ordered in a rod that you would select as a fisherman. So it shows lengths and types of silks, and as well as the golf putters, and I even do some graphite rods. The other key thing is I do restorations of your granddad's rod, or if your grandmother had a rod. So that's a really big advantage to someone that would put use back into that rod over the years.
Now you make all of these handmade yourself, right?
Correct. They're all made. If we pick up a rod here just to show you, a bamboo rod encloses 6 triangles, and that's what gives its hexagonal shape.
Okay.
And that's one of the key advantages, because when you're casting that rod, it's acting as a natural shock absorber, so you get better presentation and extreme accuracy. So if a trout is lying this close to the bank, you've got to have that fly at 60 feet, or he's not going to move an inch. So accuracy in dry fly fishing is really catering to that accuracy of a bamboo rod.
Okay. So I see you make some other different styles of rods here, or is this the same sort of idea,
Well,
just
no,
different representations?
they're all fly rods, from light to even massive rods that would go for salmon or steelhead fish or saltwater fish. Remember, when Hemingway was writing about fishing on the Florida flats at the turn of the century, he wasn't fishing with a graphite rod.
No, true enough.
So,
And that reminds me, you actually do graphite rods as well, don't you?
I do, and this
so you
is
do
an
everything
example
from traditional to graphite.
correct. And the graphite is just a different medium. Think of it as a hollow tube that resonates. When you're casting it, it's resonating until it equals equilibrium. So you have to induce its delicacy and its accuracy more so than if you were a novice and you picked up the bamboo rod.
Got it.
It's almost inherent, and you see a lot of writers over the years tell about the feel of bamboo. That's what this feel is. It's loading more, it's communicating down into the reel seat, where the graphite makes fine rods for folks, but they're a little different application.
Right.
The traditionalist is going to go to the cane rod because of this talkability, this telling you through your senses what the line is doing. And remember, fly fishing is control of the line.
Absolutely.
And, with the bait casting rods that I make, they're like all bait casting rods.
Oh, you make those too?
Yes, it's the lure. You're just holding the line in space for the lure to go out. But when you have a tiny little fly, we're casting the fly line. The fact that the fly goes along for a ride is good at the end of the day because it catches the fish, but to get it out there, we're casting the fly line. And that's the difference between the two types of fishing rods.
Now I noticed you have some golf putters over here as well.
Uh-huh. The golf putters were just an offshoot of the bamboo fly rod. They're 6-sided, so they dampen. They have a bamboo strike face. And what that does for you is it actually cushions the ball. So when we did high-speed recovery, we saw that there was minimal ball hop from the face of the putter.
Okay.
So all these inherent things, the actual cushioning of the ball as it hits the strike face, all feeds back to why cane rods and golf putters are more accurate. In fact, Golf Test USA did an extensive test, and they're like the Consumer Reports of golf, and they rated them the most aesthetic looking because obviously they look nice and they actually worked.
So what is the price range of your rods from low end to high end?
Generally speaking, a normal trout rod with an extra tip, they start out at about $1,400. So I've been in business 25 years, and there are some makers that charge $3,000 for theirs, and I wish them Godspeed on every one they sell. But I sell rods so everybody can use them, and they're a tool.
Okay, so now they can pick them up here at Fisherman's Spot,
Yes.
and they can find out more information about them somewhere on a website or something?
Well, the website is simply kaneklassics.com.
Okay. Well, that's great. I appreciate your time today, Doug, and I guess if anybody wants some more information, the website again is?
kaneklassics.com.
kaneklassics.com. All right, this is Sheldon Sharon from Enter 360 reporting live from Fisherman's Spot in Van Nuys.